Buhari in serious trouble, giving 48 hours to withdraw his suspension of Twitter in Nigeria. Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has condemned the illegal and unconstitutional suspension of Twitter operation in Nigeria and called on the government of President Muhammadu Buhari to immediately rescind the suspension within 48 hours or face legal actions. The federal government today announced that it has suspended indefinitely the operation of microblogging and social network service Twitter in Nigeria. This was announced by the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, according to a statement by his Special Assistant on Media, Segun Adeyemi. But Serap, in a statement by its Deputy Director, Kolawole Oluwadare, said the suspension of Twitter in Nigeria is a blatant violation of Nigerians' right to freedom of expression and access to information. The suspension has the character of collective punishment, and it is contrary to Nigerian international obligations. President Buhari must immediately rescind this unconstitutional suspension. We see in the count of the suspension is not rescinded within 48 hours. The statement reads in part: suspending Twitter in Nigeria would deny Nigerians access to information and disrupt the free exchange of ideas and the ability of individuals to connect with one another and associate peacefully on matters of shared concern. It would also seriously undermine the ability of Nigerians to promote transparency and accountability in the country and to participate in their own government. We call on the Nigerian authority to guarantee the constitutional and internationally recognized human rights of Nigerians, including online. Deletion of President Muhammadu Buhari's tweets should never be used as a protest to suppress the civil space and undermine Nigerians' fundamental human rights. You see, just like I told a friend of mine today, that Buhari took this step because of the decision taken on him by Twitter, because of the action Twitter took by deleting the threats that Buhari carried out on IPOB. And is it only Twitter that warned him? Even foreign observers also warned him of that, and some other prominent activists, because according to them, that statement is very much enough to call for war. As for Twitter that deleted it, they deleted it because it violated their rules. And you know, the social media has a rule and regulation that you must meet up. And if you don't meet up with the rules and regulation, or you dare violate it, they have no choice than to take you off. That is how it is with Twitter, with YouTube, and other social media network. So that is it. And again, it's a very big disgrace that someone like Alhaji Lai Mohammed, who happens to be Minister of Information, doesn't know the importance of Twitter, and he allowed the president to go that far. And allow the president to go that far, and you call yourself Minister of Information. What are you ministering? You don't know the importance, the significance of Twitter. You don't know that suspending the Twitter is just like one being in dark. Oh, you people want to send Nigerians back to the time of the medieval, Do you think that we are not we are in the period of the Medievals? This is not the period of medieval. This is a modern age. This is a modern age. So don't send us back to the Medievals. So if you don't understand the importance of these social medias, please allow those who knows the importance to use it. Allow people who knows the importance to use it. I've always been saying it, that this man called Lai Mohammed doesn't worth being a minister of information. Doesn't worth it. You can imagine what a statement. And they are even still standing strong on it. You don't know what you have embarked on. Seriously, the president is about throwing Nigerians into a complete darkness, because information they say is wealth. Information they say is power. How can Nigerians now gain this power when the source that is dishing out this information has been completely blocked? How can? It is crazy. In fact, we keep getting new crazy things in this administration. This administration has given birth to so many unbelievable things that we never believed that will ever happen. That is what this administration has given birth to. You understand? That's what this administration has given birth to. So we cannot continue like this. We can't. If we continue like this, I'm telling you, we will suffer it. So President Buhari really need to be called to order. He need to be called to order. He need to change the situation, to change that decision, because that decision he has just made, I'm afraid. And that is why they are calling him to order earlier, before he makes a very serious mistake, because it's about making a serious mistake. That same Twitter account, some persons are living on it. Yes, some persons uses it as a source of living. It's aside from being a social network that disseminates information, is also a social network that pays some individuals. So you are denying some individuals of their livelihood. That's it. You're denying them of it, despite the fact that you cannot be able to provide for the masses. In fact, this administration has really broken the chain and disfigured so many people, and it's completely bad. It's bad. It's not encouraging in any way. It can never be. You see that? So all these things are what we are looking at and lamenting of, and saying that the president hasn't done well. Understand? And with it's at time we begin to give that a very serious look and attention, because we cannot continue in this way, because it doesn't pay. It doesn't at all. You get it? So, my dear viewers, let us speak up now that we have the opportunity for it. Don't forget to comment and click on the red subscribe button if you are new. If you are not new, leave your comment below the comment box. Thank you.